Here's an extract from The Cost of Living, and this is set in a supermarket in the fictional town of Kingsley, and it's the morning after the charity spinathon. £3,500, Bea. That's amazing, said Dot. Standing next to her at the mirrors, Bea hardly reacted. Dot frowned. What's up, love? You look like someone's taken your lollipop away. Bea leaned close. Don't tell anyone, but I was followed home last night from the pub. Followed? Again? Yeah, he knew who I was too. He called out my name just before Tom turned up and I got in his car. Tom? The dishy copper? Bea tried her very best not to blush, but saying his name, hearing it, thinking about the two of them in the car together, made her go all hot. She couldn't help it. Here, you're blushing. You like him, don't you? Maybe? Shut up. She got redder and hotter. Dot grabbed a stiff paper towel and started fanning Bea's face. Love it, she said. You go for it, girl. Bea grabbed the towel away from her and gently blotted her forehead. I'm not going for anything. There's nothing going on. I mean, we haven't... You have. I know it. Just a kiss. Dot's eyes lit up. Ooh, I knew it. Is he a good kisser? Shut up. But Dot kept looking at her, eyebrows raised. Yes, okay, she admitted. Yes. Dot drew Bea into a triumphal dance, waltzing her round the washroom. When they came to a stop, Dot gave her a little squeeze. I'm happy for you, babe, I really am. About time. It might not even be anything, Dot, so don't say anything, okay? Okay. Dot zipped her mouth up and then said in a muffled voice, Your secret's safe with me. Then unzipped. Come on, you're going to get a hero's welcome in the staff room. Which is exactly what happened. A hero's welcome, cost save style. A ripple of applause, some whistles and catcalls, and a small token of appreciation from management in the form of a box of cost save luxury range Belgian chocolates. An early evening edition of the local paper had come in and was proudly on display on the coffee table open at page 4. Bea anxiously studied the photo for Saggy's cheeky face and cheekier t-shirt, but thankfully an eagle-eyed picture editor had cropped him out. Everybody agreed what a cracking photo it was. A sea of smiling faces, Ginny looking like a supermodel on the bike, and Keisha and a slightly tearful Kaylee in the foreground. Brilliant, Bea, that's what it is, said Gavin. Cost save is back on track. Anna's going to arrange one of those big presentation checks, and we'll get Keisha and Kaylee down again for the handover. So well done all. Gavin started clapping, turning around and directing his applause to everyone in the room. The others joined in. Ant slunk into the room, using the noise as cover for his lateness. Bea noticed he was looking flustered. They made eye contact and he started edging his way through the group towards her. Now, said Gavin when the noise had died down, next up, Halloween. We're going to make it the best one ever for the store and the town. The local police will be coming in today to talk about it and how to avoid last year's antisocial behaviour. The Great K-Town Egg Riot, Dean heckled from the back. Oh man, that was classic. Gavin fixed him with a stern look. It was not classic, Dean. It caused a lot of people a great deal of nuisance and distress. As you know, the perpetrators were never caught, but we'll be bringing in a strict no eggs to under 18s rule. Ask for ID if you have any doubt. Dean was still chuckling to himself. And if anyone is found selling eggs to under 18s, it will be a disciplinary offence. He looked at his watch. Right, stations everyone. Ant, stay here a minute. You were late. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I had to go a different way. The path was taped off by the cops and there was a white tent up. Something's going on. There were murmurs of concern from the others, but Gavin wasn't going to be put off. You need to allow time to get here. It's important to all to be here for the team meet briefings. You need to think team, Ant, he said, tapping the side of his head. Yeah, sorry, Gav, Mr. Howells, it's just... What? He and Gavin were causing a bottleneck in the doorway, the rest of the staff bunching up behind, ready to go downstairs to the shop floor. There was a bit of good-natured jostling. The mood was still buzzy. Ant was standing on his tiptoes, looking past Gavin across the heads of the group. What is it, Ant? Gavin repeated. The tent, he said. The tape. He paused and scanned the crowd again. Has anyone seen Ginny?